Succession is a hit TV show, Doctor Who. It is the BBC's, or British Broadcasting Channel's, biggest selling and most popular TV show in the world. It has a good balance of excitement and suspense, just a touch of romance too. It first aired on November 23rd of 1963, the day after President Kennedy was assassinated. It was originally a children's educational show with a history and science teacher as two of the main characters, but in 1972 it was rated the most violent show on TV. The creator didn't want any googly-eyed aliens in the show, and they stayed true to this for quite some time. The original series ran from 1963 to 1989. In 1989, they shut it down because viewer ratings had dropped too much. But it started again on March 26th of 2005 and is still running to this day, making it the longest-running sci-fi TV show. There are 26 seasons and 798 episodes, 103 of which are missing. The BBC deleted them from their databases because they didn't think the show was ever going to make a comeback, even though it did. Now, let's talk about the Doctor, the main character. He's a Time Lord, which means he's no ordinary man. He's an alien. He travels through all of space and time. He's from the planet Gallifrey. The trees have silver leaves and the sky burns orange at night. But his planet was destroyed by the Daleks in the Time War. And he's the last Time Lord left. The Daleks are octopus-like things, and they're inside a metal robot case. And they have like an arm that looks like a whisk, and another one that kind of looks like a toilet plunger. Interesting. They were the very first enemies of the Doctor. They were introduced in December of 1963, and when the public saw that, their ratings skyrocketed. Everybody loved the Daleks. Another special thing about Time Lords is that when they're mortally wounded, they regenerate, which means they get a new face and a new body, but they keep their knowledge and their personality. So the only time you can really kill a Time Lord is in the middle of their regeneration cycle. Now, to be a time traveler, you have to have a time machine, right? So, this is the Doctor's time machine. It's called the TARDIS, which stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space. It's a 60s police call box. It cost about 4,328 pounds to build, which is about $6,955. And it's bigger on the inside. It makes this sound when it's traveling. Let's see. They originally made this sound by taking keys and rubbing them on the wires inside a piano. I thought that was pretty cool. And it was such a popular idea that they discovered an asteroid 3325, in 1984, and they named it the TARDIS after this. Now, another thing that the Doctor always has with him is his sonic screwdriver. He uses this. It uses sonic waves to dismantle, fix, or to unlock things. It uses sound waves, so it doesn't work on wood because wood absorbs sound waves, and it sounds like this. Ready? Wrong one. I'm shaking so much. Okay. The other thing that he always has with him is a companion, usually a female. And they're with him because he'll save their lives from some alien invasion, or he'll crash land in their front yard, or one of them even falls in love with him, but they can never stay for long. Since the producer didn't want any of those googly-eyed aliens, as I said before, the creators and the producers made up other alternate life forms. Like, there's one type of aliens, a cat, but it walks upright like a human. There's adipose, which are basically little human fat cells, and snowman with teeth that freeze you. But the scariest ones are weeping angels and the silence. Weeping angels, I couldn't show a picture because an image of an angel becomes itself an angel. We don't want that. So, because they look like normal angel statues made of stone, but as soon as you blink or turn away, they attack you. They can move. Like one of the famous quotes from in this series is, "Don't blink, don't even blink. Blink once and you're dead." That was a scary episode. And the silence, there's something different altogether. Where did my paper go? Tall, scary. The thing about the silences, once you look away from them, you forget you ever saw them, so you don't know when they're there. And the scariest episode probably was the doctor was with his companion in an abandoned children's mental hospital. And when they would see a silence, they would use a Sharpie and tally mark somewhere on their skin. So it shows his companion Amy with no tally marks anywhere. Then it pans the room and it flashes back to her, and she's covered with them all over her arms and chest and face, and then she starts screaming. It's really scary. But not all the episodes are scary. They're educational. Like, the doctor and his companion meet a lot of historical characters, like Leonardo da Vinci, William Shakespeare, Vincent van Gogh, which is one of my favorite episodes by far, Albert Einstein, Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth I, and Winston Churchill. They also witnessed a lot of historical events, like the London Blitz and the coronation of Queen Elizabeth I. It actually showed real clips of her coronation in the show. I think that's about all I can say without giving away any spoilers. So if you decide to watch it, let me know, because it's really exciting, because it's something I love so much. And you should start in either season 2 with David Tennant, which is the scariest season ever, or season 5 with Matt Smith. Once you get into it, I'm sure you'll love it, because you can't not love the Doctor. Thank you.